Good morning, everybody. Welcome back. Welcome back to another daily vlog. My name is Jess and I vlog almost every day over here on my YouTube channel. If I'm not vlogging, something is going up every day. So welcome. If you are new, please subscribe. I would appreciate that and I would love to have you follow us along. I just share real life stuff. Like I just pull the camera out and share what we're doing. Mom of 3, busy, enjoying the summer, trying to make memories and trying to document all those memories. Today is Saturday as I'm filming this, and we've just had a rough couple of nights with Mark, my littlest one. He's 4, and I think he's got some sort of allergy going on. He's fine during the day, playing, eating, running around, no problems, no coughing, nothing. But as soon as he lays down, he's so snotty and congested that he is up all night. We had 2 nights in a row of him being awake. Like, it seemed like every 30 minutes all night long. I went down to his room, back and forth and back and forth. Finally, I asked him if he wanted to sleep in my bed. He never does. He's like, no. But I just kept having to get up because I was worried he was going to wake up the other kids. Anyway, I'm dragging this morning, but I am making it like through. I'm pushing through. We're going to get the kids out of the house a little bit. It's a beautiful day. It's a very, very hot day. Hot. It's only 10 o'clock and it is like stifling out here. So we're going to get out and do some stuff, and probably mostly indoors because nobody wants to be out in this in July. So I heard that Target is having a back to school sale that is, I think, ending today, and their t-shirts and their shorts and their backpacks, all this stuff is like 30% off. We looked at backpacks at Walmart this week because the kids are really excited about picking out a backpack, but there was hardly any. They maybe had 3 backpacks out. It was weird. So I'm not sure what's going on with Walmart, but Target, I think all their stuff is out. So I really like their Cat and Jack backpacks. We've bought those in the past and they've held up really well. So this year, we have all 3 of our kids going to school. Mark is starting preschool, and I just know that it's going to be expensive. Back to school shopping is going to be expensive. So whenever we can save money, I don't have their list yet of like all the stuff they're going to need. I do think I have one of Mark's lists. But this isn't going to be like everything back to school. Just if they see a backpack they like, if there's a good deal on something that I know they need, we may pick it up and just basically get out of the house, let them look around Target. They also really want to go to the library, which is great, except they don't open till noon. So we're going to kill some time before noon. I need to go to Aldi, get some groceries, and also a few things for the church. Tomorrow I am making just a really simple breakfast casserole for church breakfast, so I need to get the stuff for that. I feel like there was something else we needed to do, but we're basically just running some errands. We may take them to Chick-fil-A for lunch or just let them play, or who knows what we're all going to do. But I am going to bring you guys with us and show you whatever we do. Just get out of the house a little bit, get some shopping in. Everybody's getting dressed right now. David's in the shower. So we're headed on the way to getting ready. We're almost ready to go. So I'm going to go pack our little backpack with a few things that we need, and I will carry you guys with me. So let's spend a Saturday together. You guys, really exciting, but Nate's new bed just got here. His new bed frame just got here. So we're changing him out from bunk beds to a regular bed. Not sure how this is going to go in terms of putting it together. David's great at putting stuff together, but it's always a pain. He's going to take the bunk bed apart that we have and put together this one. So I'm not sure if that'll happen today, but stay tuned. I'm excited to see how Nate likes it. We ordered this from Walmart. We actually got it like 40% off, I think. So it was right around $100 total, and it had good reviews. So we shall see. Show us the backpacks that you guys picked out.
Me and Nate kind of matched.
Right.
I got the blue and orange backpack.
All right, Daddy loves that. All right, let's see.
I got the Minecraft backpack.
Mark wanted Minecraft. Y'all, I was really trying to convince him to get the Sharky one right here.
No,
the Sharky one. But he really...
Sharky one's got a lunchbox to go with.
I know, but he really wants the Minecraft.
Which comes with a lunchbox and a thermos.
That's true.
So it was like we were like, Mark, which backpack do you want? Mark, which backpack do you want? He said, no backpack. I said, look, there's a Minecraft backpack. He went, Minecraft.
Yeah, it's the only one he's been excited about, and he's a little bit not excited about school. So we're gonna let you do it.
And I got this.
We normally do the Bento Kids Bento boxes, but they have these Bento boxes for $5. I think for like a sandwich and some stuff that isn't as leak likely, it would be really good. They even have the rubber around. So we're gonna get a couple. We're gonna get this one, and then of course Nate needs the pizza one. He just needs it. You guys, Nate said it's hot as fire as a furnace. We're going to Chick-fil-A, you guys. Going to Chick-fil-A.
Welcome to Chick-fil-A.
Thank you. It is hotter than fire in a furnace. Our two big kids that are too old for the play place.
I'm not too old.
Well, you said it's boring. And I'm like, that's because you're too big.
Because the only fun thing for it is where you hit your head.
Because you're too big. And her ice cream came before her meal, so she's eating ice cream first. We did a mobile order, and the ice cream came first.
I don't know why, but
I guess they didn't want it to melt, maybe. I don't know. And Nate got number blocks at Target, so he's playing with us. Math cubes in the dollar spot.
We don't care. They're number blocks.
He's happy. How are you? You came back from playing.
I just want to go potty.
Oh, okay. Okay. All right, Nate's looking at DVDs here. He already picked out his library books. He always goes for Dr. Seuss. Dr. Seuss, what movie are you looking for? What movie are you looking for, Nate?
What I'm looking for.
Okay. We are back home. That was so crazy. we had a lot of fun, but we were gone. We were gone before 11, and it's almost 3 now. So, I mean, time goes by so quick when you're running errands and stuff. I ended up doing a separate haul, so you guys will probably see this after this video or maybe before. I'm not really sure how I'm going to schedule it. But look for that because we got a bunch of stuff at Aldi, and then I showed the kids' backpacks more where you can see it close up. But I wanted to show you guys my little my little library haul. I got just a couple of books. I just grabbed some. I know nothing about these, but I recognize some of the authors. The Soulmate Equation by Christina Lauren, which I found out that Christina Lauren is actually 2 people. They're both authors. And they write books together as Christina Lauren. So I got that. And then I got One Last Summer by Kate Spencer. I just felt like getting some non-thrillers, just some like really light-hearted books. I still have 2 from the last time I went to the library that I have to finish. Off the Air and Her Pretty Face. And then I have 2 books I'm reading on Libby. So lots of books going on, but the heat just completely drains you. I feel so worn out. But anyway, that was a lot of fun. We went to, I don't know how much you guys could see. We went to Target. They picked out a few things for school. Then we went to Chick-fil-A and let them eat. Me and David didn't eat. We brought our fuelings and stuff, and we're going to have dinner later. So I would rather have my dinner that I make than eat at Chick-fil-A. And Chick-fil-A salads are actually really good, but I don't know. There's something better about like a homemade salad. I think we're going to do like burrito bowls or maybe HelloFresh tonight. I'm not sure. And then after that, we went to the library. Then we went to Aldi. And then we went and picked up the backpacks from Target, because if you ordered them online, you got them for $5 off a piece. So we ordered them and picked them up. We ordered them and picked them up on the way home. And we're pretty worn out. The boys, we let them have a popsicle like from Aldi in the car because they were so hot. And they all love popsicles. So we got a box of popsicles, and it was probably a mistake because they were so sticky. We just went ahead and put them in the bath when we got home. So anyway, we're going to cool off and kind of chill for a little bit. And I will see you guys back. I need to make the breakfast casserole for the church later. I'm going to let the hash browns that I bought kind of thaw out a little bit. And I'll make that later tonight. It's super easy. It's literally ground sausage that you brown up, and then eggs, hash browns, and cheese. Like, it's so easy, but Easy recipes are the only recipes I do. But anyway, we're gonna kind of cool off. Layla's hounding me because she wants me to hold her. Don't you? Look at her ears. When her ears are straight up like that, you know that she's trying to tell you something. Because normally one of them's down. She's trying to tell me something. Question of the day. What do you think Layla's trying to tell me? She's been out. She's got food and water. The only thing I can think of is she wants me to hold her. Is that what you want? Did you feel lonely? Did you feel lonely while we were gone? You would not have liked it. It was too hot. It was way too hot. Yeah, she's such a sweet girl, guys. Yeah. All right, you guys. We'll see you guys after a while. All right, you guys. It is now 5:24. I'm going to go ahead and start working on the breakfast casserole. David is putting together Nate's new bed, so we're all very excited. He took the bunk beds down, the broken bunk bed, and he's putting together the new bed frame and everything, and I'm washing his sheets so he'll be all clean. I can't wait to get like maybe something to put above his bed, like a little decoration. I'm not sure, but we're excited. Nate, are you excited? Okay, so while he's doing that, I'm going to go ahead and work on the breakfast casserole, and then once I get that done, I'll start dinner. I have to prep a few things to have the breakfast casserole easy to put together. First of all, I need to shred some cheese. My mom and dad brought this cheese back from Wisconsin. Like, it's like the size of a baby. It's like that I Love Lucy episode where she takes the cheese on the airplane. So I'm going to shred not this whole thing, but some of it, so that I can use that in the breakfast casserole. And then I need to pre-cook my ground sausage, bulk sausage. And all you do, it's like, I use not quite the whole package of this, about 8 eggs, 2 cups of cheese, about a cup or 2 of milk, season it, and then sausage, mix it all together, and like, that's it. Like, it's just very, very easy. And I've made it before and it turns out great. So, I have these weird baby hairs that are driving me nuts. But anyway, I am freezing cold. I don't know what's going on with me, because last night when I was going up and down with Mark so many times, I was burning up. I feel like I was having a hot flash. Now I'm back to cold. I feel like I'm too young to go through it. I'm only 37. It's too young. I know it's not really too young for like premenopause and stuff. But anyway, I'm going to shred this cheese. Yeah, it's right here. I'm going to shred this cheese, cook the sausage, put it all together. I'll show you what it looks like. And then I think for dinner, I'm going to make this HelloFresh dish. I thought about doing some more buffalo chicken. Honestly, that sounds so good to me. But I'm going to wait and do that tomorrow and do this tonight. So the only thing I need to do is swap out the rice for cauliflower rice. And then instead of the sauce that comes on here, the soy glaze, which is, I'm sure, super sugary, I'm going to swap it for the G. Hughes sugar-free stir-fry sauce. And it should be delicious. I love a good Asian HelloFresh bowl. So me and David are going to have this. I'll figure out something for the kids. They had a big lunch, so big Chick-fil-A lunch. And RIP to our wallet, because our kids are now at the point, well, not Mark, but the older two, like, kids' meals are just not enough for them anymore. So that's fun. We're going to be eating out even less. I mean, the price of everything has gone up already, but then you add like adult meals and all that. Expensive, expensive. So anyway, I'm going to get started on this. When I get it all ready, I'll show y'all. When the bedroom gets ready, I'll show y'all. But I just started washing his bedding, and he has Betty's bedding, so I have to wash it in 2 different loads. So it's going to take a while to get it all clean and dry and all that. I'm hoping I can get it dry before bedtime. So it'll be a hot minute before that's ready. David should be long done with putting it together before the bedding is ready. So anyway, friends, I got the breakfast casserole ready. All I have to do is stick it in the oven in the morning. It does not look very exciting right now because it's not cooked, but this is the easiest breakfast casserole ever. Like I said, it's about half a bag of hash browns, 8 eggs, about 1 1/4 cup of milk, salt, pepper, 1 pound of sausage cooked, and 1 to 2 cups of cheese. And you just mix everything in a 9x13 pan, cover it with foil. The directions say this bakes for 45 minutes with the foil on. I had to bake it longer than that to get it cooked all the way through. So I say put foil on it, let it cook for 45 minutes and look at it, and then leave the foil off for a couple minutes, 10 minutes or so until it gets brown. But I never really time stuff. I just watch it because ovens are different, you know. So anyway, I'm going to start on the kids' dinner. We have leftovers from last night. We have mac and cheese and spaghetti and all different kinds of stuff. So I think I'm just going to heat them up, some leftovers. Nate, you want mac and cheese? Yep. Yep. So Mark is so tired, y'all. You see this? He says he's so tired. That's because you were up half the night, my dude. He's so tired, y'all. He's so tired. I'm tired too, buddy. Hopefully he'll sleep better tonight. He's had a great day. You guys tell me this doesn't look so good. I love that I can tweak this. Like I said, all I did was swap out the rice for cauliflower rice, and then instead of the sauce packets, which is hoisin sauce and sweet chili glaze, or like no, what is it called? Soy glaze. I used some of this. So good. And then instead of the sweet chili sauce, we have the sugar-free Thai chili sauce. I'm going to put some of this on there. And then I have fallen in love with this stuff. It is spicy, but it is so good. The Korean chili sauce, I'm going to put a little bit of that on there. So good. I am so excited to eat this. David is still working away in Nate's room, so I'm going to see if he wants to stop and eat. But yum. Yes. All right, you guys. David is close to finishing the bed, but it's still going to be a while because once he finishes it, I have to finish washing the sheets. I just put the last one in the dryer, so we should be good here soon. There's an ant on me. Every time I come out here, there's some sort of bug on me. So dinner was incredible. They're doing construction work over here, if you guys hear that. Dinner was incredible. Honestly, I just feel so mad at myself sometimes because it's like I could have been doing these easy, simple like substitutions years ago. We've been ordering HelloFresh for years. Like, why have I never thought to change out rice, cauliflower rice for rice, and the sugar-free sauces and stuff? Because HelloFresh is really healthy, like very fresh ingredients and stuff. And so it's a good base, but I don't know, like and that's why the number one question I get when I share anything about my weight loss or my diet plan or whatever, the whole thing of me and David losing weight, is people say, well, are you just going to eat the packaged food forever? Like, what is the plan after this? And I'm always so confused by that, but I mean, I guess it makes sense. No, like, this is the weight loss phase. In the weight loss phase, we're learning. We're getting off of sugar. We're getting off of processed flour and all this stuff that's so addicting. And we're learning, honestly, like babies. We're learning about nutrition and how to fuel our bodies and how to make food that tastes good, that's not like, you know, 1.5 million calories. Like, it's just been so interesting. And so no, we won't be eating packaged food. We'll eventually transition off of that. There's a whole plan, and when I get there, I will definitely share more information about it, but it's very slow, it's very gradual. But will I be eating very similar to my lean and greens now? Yes, I'm going to be taking what I've learned, these simple substitutions that I say this every time I tell you guys how good a food was. I enjoyed that bowl equally as much as the original version. Like, exactly as much. It was delicious. You can't even tell it's cauliflower rice, and I know people used to say that, and I would not believe them. But seriously, it was so good, like restaurant meal good, and it was on plan. Like, it's crazy. It's mind-blowing. So, will I be continuing to buy cauliflower rice for the rest of my life? Yes. Will I be eating taco salads instead of tacos or nachos? Yes, because it gives me the same satisfaction and it's better for me and it makes me feel better. Will I be making the healthier buffalo chicken dip, even though the not so healthy one is delicious too? The healthier one is just as good. So yes, I will be continuing to make these better choices, and honestly, that is kind of the whole point of me doing this healthy lifestyle and learning. And I just feel like my whole life has changed, not just the weight loss and feeling better, but learning so much. And I was someone who I knew like how to make things low calorie. I did Weight Watchers. I've done it all. Like I know all about counting calories and diets and stuff. But I guess I just never was forced by a plan to like remove certain things, and that was the key. Like I had to get off of all the food noise to truly learn that this food was just as good, because honestly when I was on Weight Watchers, I would still like try to fit in the rice, and I would have like, you know, a half a cup of rice, and usually that would just make me like, I guess my sugar go up or whatever, and it would make me crave more sugar, and it was just like this dangerous roller coaster ride. And now that I'm off of that, it's just crazy that I am satisfied with cauliflower rice. Me, I used to hate, like I would hate cauliflower rice, and now like number one, I figured out how to cook it. I figured out how I like to eat it, and so just being willing to like experiment, try new things. I don't know. I just feel like my eyes have been opened, and you know, I want to, not everybody's different, but I want to eventually on my birthday have a piece of cake or have a piece of pie as a treat. As a treat. But see, my problem in the past was I had treats every day. And so treats weren't really treats. They were just part of my diet. And you know, we live in a culture where there's food everywhere, and there's coffee shops on every corner, and there's snacks and all this stuff everywhere, and it just becomes like the food noise. The food noise is just all I could think about. It's all I could, like I just wanted more sugar, more stuff, more this, more that. And so trying to find the balance, like this past birthday, I was only on plan like 2 months when I had hit my birthday and Christmas. And I wasn't ready to have a piece of cake. I was so afraid that if I had a piece of cake, it would set me off. I think now, 10 months later, that I totally could have a piece of cake and be fine. But it's definitely going to be trial and error with that too. Like what I have come to realize is this is a lifelong journey. I will never be, like, I don't ever have to worry about food again. Like, I know I have a problem very easily could go off the rails again. And so I have to really watch and remember these things that I've learned. But you know, everybody has stuff that they struggle with. And I don't know, I'm just so grateful to be where I'm at. I'm not at my goal weight yet, and that's okay. Like I will get there. I'm not in a super big rush to. I'm just really enjoying learning about how I feel when I eat certain foods. And I don't know, just learning how to make healthier options that taste just as good. Like it honestly makes me mad when I eat a food. Like I eat that meal today. I was so mad because it was like, I could have been eating this, you know, years ago. And I just had such like a mental thing. Well, it's not going to be good, or I'm not going to enjoy it. And I just was in this, like, I don't know. I don't know if this is making any sense, but it's been like a revelation for me the last few months of like, okay, this is what they mean by lifelong change. When I say lifelong change, I don't mean I'm going to be eating fuelings every day for the rest of my life. What I mean is what I'm doing now with choosing the healthier options and all that, like the portion sizes, the small meals, all of that is going to have to be what I keep going. And I think what so many people have trouble with keeping it off, and I know like keeping it off is the hardest part, is they go off plan and they go back to eating the way that they used to eat. And it's very easy to do that. I've done that before. I lost all the weight in college and gained it all very quickly back in nursing school because I was stressed out. And I know there's going to be times in my life that I lean on food, especially during stressful seasons and busy seasons and stuff like that. So just being like mindful and knowing that that's how I am. I just have to be careful, and I can't go back. I can never, ever, ever go back to the way I used to be. I just can't. You know, I have to be consistent. I have to choose the right thing. And then if I'm able to have the birthday cake or the Christmas dinner, that's great. Some people though struggle. Like if they have a piece of birthday cake, they want more. And you know, I think you have to do whatever works for you, but I'm honestly every day asking God to just heal my brain and help me be able to put food in its right place and allow me to enjoy my brain, to allow me to enjoy food but not obsess over food. and not everybody gets there. And honestly, I don't know if I'm there yet, but that is my goal long term. But again, it's something I'm going to have to do and work on my whole entire life. I am not stupid in that I know maintenance is the hardest part, 100%. I know that. But you know, weight loss is hard too, and I'm doing that. And it's not hopeless. It's not hopeless. I know many people who have kept the weight off, and they are inspirations for me because, you know, if you look at some people listen to them, they will say that it's impossible. You will gain the weight back. But I know that's not true because I have people that I've seen that they've been able to be consistent. But it takes that mind shift change. And I think for me, it takes giving it to God every single day and realizing that He is the one that's helping me through this, and He's going to be there to help me through it tomorrow as well. So anyway, I will show you guys the bed in tomorrow's vlog because I need to end here. I am sweating out here. It is like 7 o'clock. The sun is going down, but it is like, what did Nate say today at Target? It's hot as fire in a furnace or something. Yes, I'm like sweating so bad. But anyway, I got the kitchen cleaned up. We're good for tomorrow. The only thing I need to do in the morning is bake that casserole and then cut up some strawberries, mix them with the blueberries, wash all that, get it in a bowl, and we'll be good for church. But anyway, I love you guys. Thank you all for hanging out and listening to that whole entire speech. I don't know where that came from, except I do get that question all the time, like, what's your plan for maintenance? And I don't know. I feel like when people ask that, it's usually in a snarky way, and maybe I'm just reading too much into that. I feel like the way they ask it is kind of snarky. And anyway, sometimes I feel like there's a bunch of people that are just rooting against me, and they want to see me fail, and that's hard to swallow. But I think no matter what platform you have, whether you're just, you know, losing weight in front of your family or your friends, there's always going to be people who don't like what you're doing, who wish you would stop. There's always going to be people, naysayers, and you just have to do what you know is best for you. And this has been I knew my word of the year this year was health. And I knew I'm getting my mental health under control. I've talked about my battle with depression and all of that. And then my physical health, like, this has been the year of health for me. And what an amazing gift it is for us, for our kids. And I just never want to go back from that. Like, I want to keep modeling health for them. And the sky's the limit, you know, when you can get in that healthier mindset and keep that focus. But it's not easy all the time. But anyway, enough of that. I love you all so much. Thank you all for hanging out with us today. It was such a good family day. We love days like this. And I will see you guys back tomorrow. If you like the video, make sure you give it a big thumbs up. Leave me a comment down below, and definitely subscribe if you're new. And we'll see you guys later. Bye.
It was a Thursday night when I first saw you. Those green eyes caught me. Yeah, it was crazy. It was a Friday night when I first kissed you.